How's it going, lads, and welcome to the Sunday News with NewClues. Today we're going to have a look at the Catwalk Omnidirectional Treadmill, a massive Blade and Sorcery update, VR exoskeleton giving affordable leg tracking and haptic feedback, and some games, some new ones, and finally a Lenovo Standalone VR headset that's just come to my attention. But before we get into the video, do consider subscribing or leaving a like. It is just one click and it means a lot to me. And it means you will never miss out on any of the latest VR news. And now on with the video. The first bit I want to look at is this amazing omnidirectional treadmill called the Catwalk C. The Catwalk C is Cat VR's latest treadmill and looks amazing. The new treadmill Cat VR is working on is a more compact adaptation of its larger models, providing 360 degrees of natural locomotion without taking up a massive amount of floor space at a price that's not too ridiculous. Catwalk C offers 0.69 meters squared of walking space, used in conjunction with specialized shoes and a harness system to keep players safely in one place. The body adaptive harness allows for walking, running, crouching, and other motions VR players need to fully immerse themselves in a digital environment, without the worry of a room-scale experience. We're equipping the harness with a multi-layer reverse tightening system that not only helps you get securely fastened, but also improves the harness that was terrible. No, I can't say that, to your body. That's what the company said in a press release, so it looks amazing. Catwalk C will support most major headsets, such as the Oculus Rift S, the Oculus Quest via Oculus Link, HTC Vive, Pimax, Windows Mixed Reality, and PlayStation VR via an additional adapter. So you've got some big names up there. I wish it was wireless for the Oculus Quest, but what can you do? You need to rig it up to some sort of pulley system. That looks the most, good idea. The Catwalk C will reportedly support all of those with free locomotion on Steam VR and the PlayStation Store. To me, this could be an incredible leap in consumer technology, as we currently don't really have omnidirectional treadmills that aren't really expensive and just aimed at enterprises. The price itself is actually pretty good, coming in at £699. This may seem like a lot, but in comparison to others, it is amazing. Something like the Dexmo haptic gloves, that's £1,500 for just gloves, and this gives you 360 locomotion in VR, so I think it is worth the price, if you have that money. Next up is the incredible new Blade and Sorcery update. Now, this game, if you haven't played it, is incredible. It is the most realistic medieval combat, sword fighting game you can have. And I've been playing it both on the Rift S and the Oculus Quest, and it is truly amazing. That said, it didn't really include any proper magic. All of the people look very similar, but now the new update includes adding new spells, like the fire and gravity ones, as well as an incredible new looking map called Citadel. Now, there are also new character designs included, adding armor as well, but I did find it made the game run a bit slower, with frame drops happening occasionally, but it seems worth it to me, and there's also quite a few videos explaining how to fix that. You can now also light arrows on fire or lightningify them, which is really cool, and then shoot them at enemies, so that looks amazing as well. The character designs make the characters look a lot better. The blood and everything like that. The gore is a lot better. I don't know if I can say that, but I'll just go with it. It's probably right. But it just all looks incredible. Now, the magic is a lot better with the name. In the past versions, we wish the magic to be a lot better, because the name of the game is Blade and Sorcery, so you would expect there to be some proper magic. In pretty much all of the other versions of the game, it's just been electricity from the fingers, lightning, but now we've got some proper magic. The magic included in the update gives firebolts, gravity dome thingies that make them fly, and lightning bolts and stuff. I mean, you get the point. It has got a lot better, and it's really fun to mess around with. Now, next thing I want to have a look at is Agile VR. This is basically the opposite thing to an Omnidirectional Treadmill. Agile VR give VR exoskeletal devices from Mechatech Limited, and they use a combination of inside-out tracking and Bluetooth technology to track your lower body movements and translate them to your VR experience. Now, this looks amazing, and instead of using the trackpad or motion controllers to teleport or, artificially slide throughout the VR environment, which is very motion sick intensive sometimes, Agile VR allows you to move in-game by running on the spot, offering a much more authentic, immersive experience. Now, running on the spot or walking on the spot translated to VR world locomotion feels immediately so much more natural. Now, a huge majority of people feel a massive reduction in motion sickness with this use of locomotion. With you actually have the control over it, you're not just pressing something. It also gives hand controllers, result in unnatural teleportation gameplay. Agile VR decouples locomotion control to get your legs walk whilst your hands fight. You can shoot and interact with existing controllers for, an unparalleled gaming experience. So it looks and is just a great idea. The device will not only increase immersion, but also will make VR more of a workout, which will be nice as well, because you have those games, Supernatural, maybe not that, but you get the point, Box VR. But this will make you burn around 500 to 700 calories per hour. So if you're looking to get, I wouldn't say fit, but lose weight, should we go with that? Yeah. In VR whilst playing a game, it's really nice. You don't have to go through the workouts and stuff. It's just a general workout, which I like. And this is really what consumer VR needs. Tracking technology that is affordable. This is definitely what we want, and I'm sure we will see more stuff like this very soon. Oh, I forgot to say, it also gives haptic feedback, which is nice. And finally, we get to the new Lenovo Standalone VR headset. Developed in partnership with Pico Interactive, the Lenovo Mirage VR S3 is an upcoming all-in-one VR headset designed specifically for enterprise use. So it's not for us, but doesn't really matter, it's still amazing. Unveiled earlier in the week during a keynote speech by Nathan Petitjon, commercial AR VR lead intelligent device group Lenovo at the VR AR Global Summit online conference. The VR S3 includes a variety of enterprise-focused capabilities aimed at pleasing professionals across various fields. This includes a crisp 4K display, support for either hands-free or single-controller interaction, built-in audio, a rugged, lightweight design, a removable, easy-to-clean faceplate resulting in a convenient standalone experience aimed specifically for workforce training, powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 system on chip. It gives 3 degrees of freedom headset featuring 101 degrees field of view and a battery life of about 3 hours. Now, this headset does disappoint a bit, but is still very good. The Snapdragon 835 system on chip is the same one as used in the Quest, and in 2020 is a bit behind the times, as Qualcomm now produce chips with up to twice the computing power, but this is what we get. Of course, the big thing about it is, of course, the really nice 4K display. It definitely, of course, has the hand tracking capability and looks like good value with the probable price of just under £450. This headset is definitely good, but I'm not sure if it's going to be anything too special. Well, that's just about it for this Sunday news. I'm going to be doing a final video on the HP Reverb G2. I know some of you are wanting that. That'll be later this week, or maybe early this week. See what happens. If you do have any questions that you want answering, I will try my best to give you one. If there are any things you're excited for, I'd love to hear them, because I'm always interested. and I will hopefully go into more depth in a video if you want. That's it. If you did enjoy this video, you might like some of my others. They'll just be down the middle of the screen. And also, if you do like this stuff, do consider subscribing, because we are 3 away from 100 subscribers, so thank you all very much for that. I will do a special video on that soon. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more of the latest VR news. Thanks, lads.